Hi everyone, this is Gina. Welcome back to my channel. Hey guys, I am finally finished. I actually finished yesterday on my last set of dies, and I made all cards, of course. It's from Kokorosa Studio.com. This set is the first set, and I will be working on the second stack of dies, or the dies that I received from Kokorosa. I'll get that started this week, and then I'm so happy I finished this. So guys, again, I have one that's no longer available, but the others I'll go ahead and link the links in the comment section down below, and I will pin it. I'm just having issues where I cannot write and comment in the description bar. I don't know why YouTube is not allowing me doing it. So it'll be in the comment section down below. I will have my coupon code to get a discount on your purchase, and then I'll have the link as well, kokorosastudios.com link, along with the dies. And yeah, so we'll get started. Sorry guys, I'm just all over the place. I'm going to share this one last. Alright, so I am going to share the very first dies. I believe, yeah, there we go. So this one, the love letter die set. I made a Valentine theme for this one. It has two dies, which is that beautiful envelope. And this part cuts out, of course, and then the heart. And then what I did, I had a stash from Queen of Craft that I received a long time ago. I did use these, but I used the nesting dies from that set as well. And then I made a Valentine's card. So here's my Valentine's card. And this one open side to side, which I didn't do anything of. So what I did, guys, I had this beautiful paper from Michael's, and then I had a heart embossing folder. So I think it was a 3D one. And just a tip, 3D embossing folders, I use my Tim Holtz sprayer, put a little bit of water in there, spritz it, and then cut it out, and then it gives you a fabulous, really great dimension. It really pops out of your embossing folder for your 3D embossing folders, but I don't think this one's 3D. But anyways, I had the hearts embossing folder, so I went ahead and cut that out, and then I had this beautiful paper here. It's so pretty. Look at that. It's pink, it's holographic, kind of shiny. And then I went ahead and cut this out twice. So I went ahead and cut that out, and then I had a ribbon, and then the glue's poking out, but it's okay. I couldn't do something else to have that glue not show, but it kind of looks okay. Pink ribbon here that I put along with the envelope. I also used the that same pink holographic paper. Like I said, I had a Queen of Craft heart dies, so I added this die here on the back, and then the other here I cut out white cardstock along with this same cardstock, and just layering, and like a small heart there. There's another one with a stitched heart. These are stitched hearts. This one's not a stitched heart, but I went ahead and cut this out twice, and then I glued them to give it a little bit dimension. And then I had the lips. I had the lips die. I went and cut it out with the same color, cardstock color, and then along with it, I went and cut out a white cardstock on the back for the lips. So right here. I don't know if you guys could see that. But anyways, I also had Be My Valentine sentiment set. So I went ahead and cut that out. I think from AliExpress. I can't remember. Or, I don't know. I can't remember. But anyways, it's Be My Valentine. It has the hearts. This is the only heart that cut out a different, like by itself. This one cuts with it, but this one cuts out by itself, but it doesn't matter. With the same the paper, and then along with the white cardstock, I went ahead and did that. And did I add in that? I did not add any enamel stickers this time, but and also the pink paper, I also used my embossing folder, the same embossing folder, the heart one, and cut it out. I don't know if you guys can see that, and use that as the Valentine envelopes. I have hearts here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this right here is the lips. I don't know if you guys can see that. So it's coming out of the envelope, and it says Be My Valentine. But this is my first card. Excuse me, guys. Alright, I'm going to do this one. This one is called Interlaced Line Background Die. This was super easy to put together. I had so much fun with this one. So what I did, I cut it out again. And then I went ahead and paper pierced. I don't really it's paper pierced, right? Cut it out and put it like, different angles and with a different color cardstock. I'm gonna go ahead and share what I did with this. Oh my gosh, guys, this beautiful, beautiful watercolor paper from Michaels. I can't get enough of it. It's so pretty. So like I said, here it's nothing inside. I don't do my insides anymore, just the outside. So it's the flip card. So I did the background. First I cut out a white card, 110-pound cardstock, and then I added the paper and the background. Also, this also cuts out itself. So what I did, it's up to you if you want to cut it out, but I went ahead and added the frame here, and then I cut it out the second time, and then all I did is add some more of those with gold to match with the paper. And yeah, so I just added some more. That way it will give you like a cute little, dimension, or a cute little more spice to it. And I had this Hello Die set right here. So I went ahead and cut it out with the gold cardstock, and then with the color cardstock from the same, and then added foam tape on the back to give it dimension. And then, yeah, so this is my second card with this one. Love it. Okay, what's next? Oh, this one. This one is called Branch of Flower Dies. I love this set. I'm going to go ahead and share. Now, here we go. It's like I love it. Okay. All right, so this, I used all that except those 2 leaves. So I used all these leaves and then the flowers. And what I did with the flowers, I'll share. I'll go ahead and share. So this is it. What did I do? Nothing in the inside, of course. But this is my pink floral card. I had this, what do you call it? Embossing folder. I've been loving embossing folders. So I had this embossing folder, so I cut it out, and then fit that into my cardstock, white color cardstock, 110 pounds. I love this print of this embossing folder. Guys can see that. And then, excuse me, guys, I cut a lot of these leaves out. First of these leaves out, like a lot of leaves. And then this flower, I also cut out. So this is what I did. These flower dies, I think they're a little bit of a different size. So I cut them all out. I made 1, 2, 4 different flowers. I cut them out, white cardstock, color cardstock, and some of the specialty paper, and then I layered it. So I layered it this way of the all of the flowers. That way it could be like, you know, like this. And then some specialty paper. Also, I cut that out. I don't know how many times I cut. 4 times, 5. Yeah, 5 times. Here with the specialty paper, along with the white glittery cardstock. Again, white glittery cardstock flower here, and then I cut out a white cardstock for that flower as well. And then all of these, all I did was layer it. These are all of the leaves and the flowers and yeah. So it's all layered. So I put it up like that. Could be, I think it came out so soft, like soft card. I don't know what I'm saying, but anyways, I had a hello from Memory Box, so I went ahead and cut it out, and that says hello. And then I added the white enamels here. I had 2 here, 1 here, and then for the flower in the middle, I just added some bling stickers in the middle of the flowers, and then I added some more some of the tiny bling to pop out some for the, you know, around the flower. So this is what I did with my card. Right there. This hello. I was thinking about a sympathy card with this, but I made it too small. The sentiment, or like a sympathy sentiment, it wasn't gonna fit. So I just put hello on there. Yeah. Alright, guys. As I promised you guys from the last share, I said I was going to use both of these, which I did. They still have this one in stock. This is the only one that's not available. I wanted to thank Tina, for Tina Kazarian. She actually messaged me on Facebook. She's like, oh, she's so sweet. Here's an example. She also got the same die, and she also shared her example. I was like, oh my God, I need a picture that I can follow, that I can make it my own. So Tina, thank you. You are my lifesaver for this. So again, Tina Kazarian, thank you so much for that as well. Love her. So, like I said, I will have this linked, but this is not available. I'm not sure if they sell this or if they have a similar one on Ali. I'm not sure. But I made a card, and it's simple. All my cards are super simple. So, this is it. This is what I came up with. So this one opens up and down. All of my cards are light, like a light color. But anyways, I'm gonna explain what I did. This is 85-pound cardstock, right? I was like, I should do 110. But anyways, I had the pre-cut, so I'm gonna with the 85-pound or 80-pound cardstock. I had the 110-pound cardstock. So what I did, I cut this out and let it fit to the 80 or 85-pound cardstock, sturdy. And then I had this yellow cardstock paper. I also used an embossing folder. First, what I did, I cut it out, and then I used this really cute embossing image folder. I don't know if you guys can see that See right there. All of the cards I use embossing folders except one. And then I cut this out, I believe 5 times. I wanted to, you know, cut it out with my phone, but I was like, nope. I cut it out with paper, thick paper, all thick 110-pound card stock paper. I think 5 times, right? Of this border frame background. And it gives a dimension to it. And also I had a foam sticker. I could place it on the back of that. So it gives dimension. And this thing is sturdy. It's very sturdy, so which I like. Okay, so I didn't do anything special in the background because it's like a cheese. It's like a background cheese celebration. You know, like a cheese die, call it. You could also use that for aqua theme, etc. But anyways, this one comes out Happy Birthday to You. Now, I can't write good. So, I was like, okay, what can I do with the card to do, that way I can block this out. So, this is what I did. I cut this out. I cut it out like, what, 4 times? That gives it dimension. And then I cut this present out. And then I added some foam for the back to give it, of course, dimension. This is covering the Happy Birthday to You. It's covering it. So I was so happy. I was like, yeah, I need that. That way, I wanted to do something like a different theme. So I cut this out with the lightest pink cardstock paper. And then this one right here, it was too much. I couldn't use that one because it was too skinny to use. But this one I did use. I love that. So this is I cut this out twice with the cardstock paper and then the white, the same paper as this. So I added the ribbon. And then what I did with this part, I cut the same paper out, cut it as thin as possible, and then I added and used my art glitter glue, of course, for the present, for all around, this way and this way. So this is what I did. And then okay. I was thinking I should have added some, you know, a little bit of sparkle. Used my Crafter's Companion sparkling, it's okay. Like I said, it's simple. I could always add something in the circles. But anyways, here's the mouse. So what I did, I cut this out twice. I did not use this. It was too tiny for me. So what I did, I dried it in with my gel pen. And then this is for the ears. This is the flower vase. The flower, yeah, vase. I think that's what it's called. But the mouse is so adorable, guys. The mouse is so cute. It has, like, the faces. So what I did, I cut this out. And I went and used my gel pen. I cut the eyeballs out with white cardstock. And then the black gel pen, I added the eyes. I darkened the eyebrows. And then I had I did poke in the nose. And then did a super cute little small smile on his face. It's really, really small. So I use all gel pens. These I cut out a few times to give it, you know, a little bit of lift, which it did. And then right here on the mouse, it has a little tiny circle right there, but you can barely see it. So what I did, I used my Distress Oxide and I blend it because it's a girl mouse to give it a little blush to the mouse. So that is what I did. I used the Tim Holtz Distress Oxide for the cheeks. And then here is the flower. I cut it out with the same glitter cardstock. It's so pretty. I love this cardstock paper. And then a flower. I cut it out twice, which is that glitter cardstock plus the regular just blush pink cardstock to match with the ears as well. And in the middle, I use my white gel pen to put a what do you call that thing in the middle of the flower? And then I had You Are Amazing die, sentiment die that I cut out with, it had the backing, the background. So I cut the white cardstock, and then with the same glitter cardstock is You Are Amazing, and I had this heart die from my previous project. I just had a leftover heart die, so I went and glued that, glued and used my foam tape for the dimension. So I got the You Are Amazing with the heart. So this is it. This is my very last card. It's super simple. I'm trying to make my cards as simple as possible. But you know, I love layering, but I have another batch that I need to go ahead and make projects from Kokorosa. So that will be coming up fairly soon. So these, again, here are my cards from Kokorosa, and the dies. I had no problem with any of these dies, which I'm very grateful for. So yeah, so these are my cards, 5 dies, and I made 4 cards because I added this and this one the same. So very happy how all of them came out. Yeah, that's it. So I will catch you later. Love y'all. Bye.